Something that first got my attention about this couple was how much JoJo posted about it publicly, because when I saw that I was like, oh, they must have been in a relationship for a long time, right? But then I realized that the first time JoJo posted publicly was in their 1 month together, which, I mean, I definitely did that when I was a teenager, so I'm not judging. But the two actually got together in February of 2021. Actually, it was a month after JoJo came out, went on SNL and said that she was in a relationship as well, and she's famous, and in their breakup that's happening right now even, JoJo was doing Dancing with the Stars, and I truly believe that these two love each other, you know? I don't think love can break that easily. It seems like they had some kind of NDA signed. All alleged, everything talked about in this video is alleged. I don't think that they had an NDA signed. I think that they just agreed to keep everything offline as they should. So when they went through their first breakup, they talked about how they were still going to be friends. JoJo said that she was extremely lucky to still be able to have this beautiful person as a friend in her life. However, JoJo actually unfollowed Kylie, which I thought was kind of like weird, because if you say that the relationship is like ending mutually and it's all good and we're still friends generally, you would still follow each other. I only follow exes that I am on good terms with, so that really doesn't mean anything, I guess, but JoJo went from following like 578 people to following 577 people, so it was very deliberate. And not long after, actually, JoJo's entire family, like clockwork, kind of unfollowed her at the same time, which makes people think that there's some kind of drama that happened, because JoJo made a TikTok after this saying like, you can mess with me as much as you want to, but you don't mess with my family. And people think that this was directed at Kylie, her ex, so we will never know. And we probably shouldn't, because that's probably the intention. When they first broke up, JoJo said that she was probably not going to talk about it for a long time, and she never did, because then they ended up getting back together. And so definitely I think that there's something going on behind the scenes, because if you've seen pictures of these two together, they do seem madly in love to me, and that's what kind of caught me off guard. I was like, these two must have been together for a lot longer for JoJo to feel confident posting about this person online, but that's not the case. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the bell on if you're feeling risky, and comment below what you think about the situation. Make sure to become a channel member if you're feeling risky. I would be so appreciative. It starts at 99 cents and you get a shout out in every single video.
Nothing happened, we're just our long distance and we had to say goodbye today. And I'm sad! The reality of long distance. It's very hard, but it's the most worth it ever. Reading comments on my last post and you guys are confused on why I was crying on my last story, and I just gotta clarify. Nothing happened, we're just our long distance and we had to say goodbye today. And I'm sad! It happens every time we say goodbye, and I wish we didn't have to ever, but we do, and it just makes we get to say hi to each other even more special. I'm gonna go keep doing this for a lot longer. I just want to come in here because I know you all were panicking for a second, but no need to panic. The reality of long distance. It's very hard, but it's the most worth it ever.
JoJo said it was the case of the right person at the wrong time, and that nothing happened.
I'm really happy that I remember all the fun times and all the good times, and nothing bad happened. It just is the definition of a cheesy saying of right person, wrong time, and I hate cheesy sayings, but they're true.
Both insist that it was nothing messy, that it doesn't always have to be something messy, which is totally understandable. I do see that, because it's like, First of all, JoJo Siwa's famous, right? Like, JoJo was doing Dancing with the Stars. Not only that, but JoJo is doing all sorts of, I don't know JoJo does like tours and stuff. And so long distance, teenagers, famous. I could see how that would like end without any argument or any drama. That's just a whole like problem within itself. That sounds really scary and difficult to deal with. Because JoJo was public about how sad she was when she had to leave Kai because of their long distance relationship. She said it just made it so much better though when they got to see each other again. However, you know, they're keeping things private here because if they're so sad to leave each other long distance, even though they're still in a relationship, they're just like at different parts of the world, and then they're like not sad at all about the actual breakup. I don't see that being a thing. They were both so passionate about their love for each other, and now all of a sudden they're like, oh no, we're just best friends. And I think that's just a case of JoJo learning. JoJo talked about how, like, when they broke up for the first time, JoJo felt like she could never say no in the relationship, which is not great. So she said that the second time around, I don't know how long they were together, probably only for, like, Pride Month, I'm not sure. They got back together on May 5th, but I think it was a short amount of time. I guess they could even get back together at this point. Probably not, I don't think so, but I do think that it sucks that there's this heartache, and I do probably think it makes it better for them that it's not public. It does sound like it really hurts both of them, considering like it kind of took people pushing in order for them to say like, oh yeah, that I am not in a relationship anymore. Like basically JoJo just they both silently untagged each other from photos or deleted them or whatever. Kylie deleted all of the photos that she had with JoJo. It was confirmed in a live stream that they had actually been broken up for 2 whole months. They really wanted to keep it quiet, which they probably agreed was for their mental health. It was probably thought out. People started kind of questioning whether they were still together or not when Kai started to stop liking Instagram posts or TikTok posts that were aimed toward JoJo or talking about JoJo, and then she posted a thirst trap, and it kind of like planted the seed in people's brains of what's probably going on here. My thing, and the reason I wanted to talk about this, and I want to know you guys' opinion, is like the PDA. I've been in multiple relationships, as one is, and a lot of people do want to have PDA and a lot of people don't. But JoJo and Kai had a lot of PDA, which is beautiful even after the relationship. If you are comfortable doing that, that's fabulous. Like, you know, okay. However, it's interesting because like JoJo's famous and she was so public about it that it seemed like she was so sure that she was just gonna be with this person forever for some reason that I don't know, because most relationships unfortunately end. But I think bringing things online probably made their relationship a lot more strenuous. I mean, on Kai's side of it, I can't imagine just being super chill with it, because I don't know if Kai has 99 followers on Instagram. Like, she's not famous, which is like totally 100% fine. However, it must be a huge difference to go from dating someone who is so extremely famous to them unfollowing you, and the potential for like all of the family members unfollowing you, which is really sad because it's like they had a bond, but maybe Kai said something people think behind the scenes about JoJo's family, and that's why JoJo made that TikTok. I don't know, and Kai did say that it causes her a lot of anxiety even just to talk about the drama, so I guess we probably should just leave it there, like not speculate about it, because it's like, what's done is done. I have some personal opinions on JoJo Siwa's family. I mean, her dad was a chiropractor, so that's awesome. I learned that while doing my research. Miss Kai, beautiful. She's so beautiful. Beautiful soul as well, is a Pisces, and I love Pisces. I literally have never been in contact with a Pisces before. Like, comment below if you're a Pisces, because that's insane. However, it says, post-breakup, a Pisces will most likely withdraw and isolate, which kind of seems like what they kind of agreed on doing. They will stay in their head, replay the breakup, and they will think about what led to the end over and over again, whether it was drama or not. Like, it's really sad to think about, like, okay, we had to end it because of this specific reason, whether it even was just because of the long distance or the fact that they're 17 and they just weren't right for each other. They might start feeling like they've made a mistake, or they will reach out and try and get back in touch, which makes sense because they did get back together before. So I dated a Taurus. If you're a Taurus, comment below, because y'all are so stubborn. Do not get in an argument with the Taurus. Like, I'm not talking about my ex. I don't want to talk about my ex because, like, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to go there. Taurans embrace logic and practicality. Basically, if you don't know, Taurans are known for being very stubborn in a good way. Taurus breakup is very black and white. The Taurus ex is cordial but stubborn. There is no room for compromise once a decision has been made. I think it's interesting because when they first got together, JoJo said that she sat down with Kai and talked about all of the, like, her life story, and Kai was like, okay, thank you, but I could have Googled that. I really want to know you. And I feel like none of us really know JoJo. I feel like JoJo probably has a lot of childhood trauma that she has no idea is bottled, like, because of her upbringing. I think that Miss JoJo learned a lesson. She's very, very young. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the bell on if you're feeling risky, and comment below what you think about the situation. Make sure to become a channel member if you're feeling risky. I would be so, so, so appreciative. It starts at 99 cents and you get a shout out in every single video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and goodbye.
Appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon.
It is true. I do have the most amazing, wonderful, perfect, most beautiful girlfriend. I have the best, most amazing, wonderful girlfriend in the entire world who makes me so, so, so happy, and that is all that matters. I think it's really cool now that kids all around the world who look up to me can now see that loving who you want to love is totally awesome.